Could this be the end of Take Me to Your Leader Tuesday? Well, that's up to you. Greetings, people of the internet. I'm Scott with Serkworks Art Labs. Welcome, mad creators, to the underground laboratory where we create robots, aliens, zombies, and other imminent threats to humanity. Big emphasis on that aliens, because this is Take Me to Your Leader Tuesday, the challenge where every Tuesday you draw an alien, and well, you don't have to draw it on a Tuesday, you can draw it any day. The idea is that you post that drawing on a Tuesday, you hashtag it with Take Me to Your Leader Tuesday or the initials, and yeah, we've got a lot of people that have been contributing and showing some awesome art, and I definitely want to keep this thing going, even though for myself, I'm going to have to kind of put a pause on my Take Me to Your Leader Tuesday. I know Marshall, he kind of had to take a pause as well last week, so I'm going to kind of do the same thing. But really, I mean, the idea was just to sort of spark this thing and get it going, so that if you guys feel like you want to draw an alien, why not post it or hashtag it with that, you know, Take Me to Your Leader Tuesday. So that's what I'm hoping will continue to go. Now, the reason why I am not continuing to do that is because as I am posting this, it is October 1st, and if anyone knows about October, if you're an artist, you probably know about this thing called Inktober. I have been rolling over in my head whether I want to take this challenge on or not, because I don't go into challenges lightly. If I'm going to do a challenge, and let me go back, rewind real quick. Take Me to Your Leader Tuesday was not necessarily an ongoing thing. It can be something that jumps in. So I'm not like I'm failing at Take Me to Your Leader Tuesday. I kind of set out what I meant to do, which was to kind of add a lot more alien drawings to my repertoire. So if I eventually put out a book of robots, aliens, zombies, and other imminent threats to humanity, I've got aliens, so I've got that. So just to kind of let you guys know that I don't consider this a failure. I never continue to just go on forever on this, but I did want to kind of get something going here, and hopefully you guys will continue to going. Now, going back to Inktober, if I'm going to start a challenge, I want to see that challenge through. And this is, October is always a really bad month for me. A lot of stuff going on in October for me. And the kind of the thing that I wanted to do with Inktober, I just don't know if it's going to work or whatever. So hopefully this will not be the first one I fail. But we're not here to really talk about Inktober, because this is all about Take Me to Your Leader Tuesday. But just to let you guys know, that's the reason why I'm kind of putting a pause on this. It may return or whatever, but I want it to live on. I want you guys to keep contributing and hopefully keep this thing going. And there may be times, you know, it isn't something you have to do every week. Like I said, there may be times where I just may like draw an alien. I said, oh, this is a great alien, I'm going to post it on Tuesday and hashtag it. So that's sort of the idea. This is supposed to be a very simple challenge. It's not one like Inktober where you have to every day put out an Inktober drawing. So, but anyway, that's the reason why I'm kind of putting on hold. Plus, since Marshall couldn't continue to do it, it was kind of a collaboration. We kind of came back. We wanted to kind of launch this thing again. I think we did that because we got a lot of people joining in, and I hope you guys continue to do that. Now, hopefully I will remember to keep checking on that hashtag and adding your videos and everything to the playlist. And if I don't do that, you know, just shoot me, you know, either DM me or like at me or whatever to let me know if you guys got a Take Me to Your Leader Tuesday drawing, and then I can go ahead and if it's a video, I can post that, or I can, you know, I'll comment or whatever. So anyway, you can do that on Instagram, YouTube, whatever your preferred medium. But hopefully, really, honestly, I hope you guys continue to do this challenge, and just when it feels right for you or whatever, keep doing this. I want this hashtag to continue and become a thing. So that's that. But since this is the last time I do, or for a little while anyway, I just want to show you, this is what I'm going to be working on today, this sort of molten lava alien guy. So let's see how this thing comes together. Okay, so let's try this one more time for, I don't want to say the last time, but you know, it'll be a little while probably before we return to Take Me to Your Leader Tuesday. And so this time, like I said, so through this whole thing, anytime I take on a project, one of the things I want to do is I want to learn something from that project, you know, and with this one, it's basically just kind of getting more familiar with the iPad and sketching on the iPad, which I'm doing a lot of. So with this one, all my sketches are done on the iPad. I just kind of screen captured it and everything, and then from there I'll take that and then I'll you know, upload it to my PC,
print it out, and then I'll do the rest of the stuff traditionally, the inking and then the, you know, marker rendering and everything like that. Now, typically in the past, when the first time I did Take Me Cheerleader Tuesday, I did just the sketches by hand, and I'm kind of still like about 50-50. I do still do a lot of sketching by hand. I do sketching on, you know, the iPad. Sometimes I'll still do it on my PC. So it just kind of depends. But with this one, that was one of the things that I wanted to really do with this time around on Take Me Cheerleader Tuesday is just get a little more comfortable sketching on the iPad. So that's what I'm doing now. You can kind of see. So, and obviously sketching digitally does have some benefits. It has some drawbacks. I mean, I do have a physical thing to sell because, you know, not that I'm really selling any of these things. Right now I'm kind of holding on to them because I really do want to collect these in a book. But if I do publish that book, then maybe I will sell them, and then maybe they might even people might want them more. They might have a little more value if they're actually printed. So, but I always, even though I don't sell a lot of my original artwork, I always think of that as a possible somewhere down the line, you know, something that I can do with it. So it's nice to have that physical piece. Now I can still have that with the original inks and the original colors. And some of these, maybe I even photographed them beforehand, and I may give these out on, you know, these may be some of the rewards on my Patreon, I don't know. But whatever the case is, it's nice to have that physical thing. So anyway, so as you can see, I've printed this out and everything, and now I'm inking it using a brush pen. And, you know, I use different, this is a Fude pen. I use this quite a bit. This is probably my favorite brush pen. Sometimes I'll ink with an actual brush and ink. But for these, they're a little quicker. You know, I want to get them done a little quicker, so I'm using the brush pen, which you don't have to dip and everything like that. So it saves some time. So anyway, yeah, that was kind of the one thing that I set out to do with this round of Take Me Cheerleader Tuesday. And the other thing was just hopefully, like I mentioned in the intro, sort of build sort of a community around it. I didn't know how long I was going to go. I mean, I wasn't sure how long Marshall wanted to continue with this. The first time I think we each did like a month. So we did 4 sketches each. This time around, I think this is my 5th one. Yeah, I think this is my 5th sketch. So I got one more done than before. So maybe each time we return to Take Me Cheerleader Tuesday, I'll do a little more. Or maybe it's not even a continuous thing. Maybe it's just like whenever I feel like posting an alien, I'll do that and hashtag it. So the hashtag is out there. So if you guys, you know, if you feel the need to draw an alien, go ahead and post that. You know, hashtag it and everything. You know, and maybe it's something that you could take this challenge and you can build on it yourself. Like if you just want, like if you're trying to accomplish, if you just say, I really need to do some drawing, and maybe this is like a month where there's really no monthly challenges. Maybe you just say, I'm going to draw an alien for a month, or every month for, you know, on Tuesday or whatever. Well, that may not. I mean, yeah, I guess that will work, but that wouldn't be like a daily challenge because that would negate the part about it being on Tuesday. But anyway, or maybe it's just that for a year. Let's say every year on Tuesday I'm going to post an alien. I mean, you could do that. And that's sort of the beauty of these challenges. I mean, you can kind of take the framework and you can change it however you would like. I mean, there's, you know, with Inktober, there's so many people who, you know, you can either follow the prompts or not follow the prompts. You can, you know, there's people that just kind of adapt it to the way they're doing this, you know, whatever. If they take on Inktober or any of these other challenges, you can kind of use that and do, you know, adjust it to however you like. So that's kind of what I see with this Take Me Cheerleader Tuesday. You know, there's really not that many rules other than just draw an alien, post it on Tuesday. So you could take that and you could build it, say, I'm going to build a whole world of different aliens as part of my book. So this is giving me a good opportunity to come up with the designs for that. Or it really doesn't matter. It can be, or if you want to do paintings, you know, if you want to do some alien paintings or whatever the medium is, whatever, it doesn't have to be done in ink. It's not like Inktober where it's specific to the medium. You can use any medium you want. you're watching this right now, I'm using markers, but you don't have to use markers. It doesn't even have to be, it doesn't even have to be in color. I've seen a lot of people do their Take Me to Later Tuesday in just black and white. I've seen people do coloring on the computer. I've seen all kinds of crazy stuff. So that's what's really cool about this. I just kind of prefer working in marker as my medium, so that's kind of what I'm doing now. But yeah, and I'm also trying to come up with some different characters, and when I'm designing these characters, I don't really think of them as being part of a world or anything, but maybe I should have. Maybe that would have made more sense. So maybe when I return to Take Me to Your Later Tuesday, maybe I'll build a story out of it or whatever. Yeah, a while back, there was this kind of these little space army men type guys, those little figurines that I used to play with as a kid, and I would create my own stories. So I took those guys and I kind of fleshed them out and created characters and my own versions of those and everything. So that would have been a project that would have fit pretty well in Take Me to Later Tuesday. So it's all kind of what you want to make of it. But I really do hope that we kind of carry this tradition on, even if I'm not going to be doing these every Tuesday. If I'm going to switch over to Inktober, I do want you to kind of want that you can carry that torch, and if you feel like drawing an alien, then draw an alien, and why not hashtag it with Take Me to Your Later Tuesday or the initials. But yeah, so hopefully I'm ending on a strong note. I kind of like this guy. What do you guys think? You like this guy?
Okay, so there you go. There is my molten lava alien guy, and that's going to do it for this Take Me to Your Later Tuesday and sort of this season, maybe. I don't know. I mean, and I don't know when seasons happen in this thing, if that's a thing or not. It may be after October. If I continue doing all this October stuff, maybe I'll come back and do another alien. I may throw that out in the mix. Maybe I'll do another alien while I'm doing Inktober. Maybe I will do an alien Inktober drawing, like combine the two. I don't know. We'll see what happens. But again, I want you guys to continue doing your alien artwork, continue hashtagging with Take Me to Your Later Tuesday, and I will see you guys later. That is all. Hey, thanks for watching. If you like what you saw and you want to see more, hit that subscribe button. Also, you can follow me at Serkworks on social media, and now you can support the work that I do on Patreon. Do you like making comics? Then go to Serkworks.com and pick up the Comic Maker Starter Kit. It's packed full of fonts, brushes, templates, and more. And best of all, it's totally free.